Okay, uh, I am just going to show off my floating haunted castle. So my floating haunted castle only appears at night. I did this using some neat little redstone tricks of Falsebook, which also contains the areas which I used to make the castle. Just happened when I logged in, so we should be able to see the castle right up here as soon as. Here we go. So I'm just going to show you that it only appears at night. And there we go. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, so the way it's doing it there, uh, like I said, has to do with Falsebook areas, and yeah. In case you're wondering how I'm telling around with the compass, I'm using a mod called World Edit at the moment, mainly to make this video. So you can see the courtyard here is pretty much in ruin. This is a small castle. You'll kind of get an idea why there. A couple of torches lighting up the ruined banquet hall with the no longer usable fireplace. We have a throne room where all the banners and the red carpet have been, ruined and tossed down, bleached. The throne is kind of, got its gold shine off of it. You can see here where, there's supposed to be a flagpole here holding up the banner. It seems to have broken at this period of time. And banners on the wall are in various states of repair. The cloth is everywhere. And if we go here, we find a church in ruin with an organ, a cross, a pulpit's lying down here, a little fort made out of pews, because why not? Chandeliers are all falling down. You can see this in its prime. This is actually a pretty rich castle. I didn't say haunted for no reason. This isn't just a castle in the sky that only appears at night. No, it goes deeper than that. Let's see. I have it hooked up to specific times, and we're coming up here in the time for perfect. Pretty neat, huh? Every one of the areas has two forms. A form of, it's basically its I guess current form in its ghost form, and what it was at its prime, so you could see the blink would flicker there. And I'm just gonna speed it up for the next little bit. I'm also using the Essentials mod in the MCMMO. So you can see it wasn't originally caved in. There's cake. The fireplace worked. This is going to flicker for a few seconds until it solidifies. And, so yeah, I do that using a pulsar and a delay switch. The pulsar is actually still going on, but the delay switch just keeps the redstone on to the area sign. So it stops after a while. So now we have the throne. Actually, nice rain and all. You can see the rain coming in through the broken roof and everything, which is quite wonderful. The way rain renders now, at least 1.8, it might not render so nicely. So speed it up again. And you can see it flickering back to its prime now. So let's see what's happening here. Well, originally this cloth was on the floor, different colors and actually a proper banner. Overlooking the church hasn't been repaired yet, but we can see the banner standing at their fullest. We can go over and see the crown. The throne. Wahaha, I'm king. Nice stone pillars are still up there. Red carpet is nice and red. This passageway here isn't blocked off by cloth and rock. And, a lot of torches, a lot of light. There wasn't previously a lot of light. This row of lapis here, nice, decadent lapis is recovered. So now we look into the church. And let's see what it looked like at its prime. You can see the window here overlooking it is also being repaired in this form. Let's drop down before it does. Let's drop down. There we go. And we can see nice little chandeliers, pews in neat little rows. altar here, a pulpit. I'll just go up there and see. You can see how churchy is. Yeah, nice pulpit, huh? I rather like it. It's not that good because it's so small, no room for detail, but so is the entire castle. Organ here. Now, unfortunately, Falsebook areas don't record note blocks, or else the note blocks here would play nice and in tune, or at least in ascending scale. Well, the organ from the runed version of this would play entirely in funky notes. Yeah, that's my ghost castle in the sky. I really can't wait until the users on my server, because this is server-side. There's absolutely no mods, single-player mods. This is all something that can be done on the server. And I'll just show you a quick look, in case any of you are wondering, into the control room. Yes, I did nickname the castle Laputa, Castle in the Sky. So what I have here is I have a number of different signs. These are from Falsebook modification. I believe some of these also work with Craftbook, except that Craftbook I don't believe has any self-triggered ICs. So this self-triggers. It turns on at 14,000, and it turns off at 15 ticks, and so on down the line, 16,000, 18,000, 20,000, 22,000. These all connect to signs. This is the Pulsar delayer I mentioned, which makes it pulse. So when this is on, the castle's on. This is on, you have the Laputa court. When this is on, you have the banquet. When this is on, you have the throne room 1 and throne room 2. I had to split them up because they're not an even cuboid, and the banquet hall and church are right below them. And here we have the church. And as you can see here, these have a particular order, so these can't turn off. The castle can't turn off while any one of these are active. And, so on and so forth down the line. It's actually a very simple circuit. And all of these are hooked up to similar delay pulsar switches. So, simple. And it became day while I was down here, so I can warp back, show you that the castle is no longer there. Anywhere. You can see a few projects of the server in the distance from different players. The Brooklyn Bridge is one of my projects with Kid Funkadelic. I'm not running in that. So I'll just briefly show you, I'll briefly be in the castle while it disappears. So the castle is there. And now let's just go down to... Ouch, nearly dead. I'll be falling in water. So now I am going to right. Time 23,900. 3,500 ticks. I would put it right at 2,400, except that the pulsars will fuck up if I jump ahead in time like that. This is interesting. Oh, I see the pulsars are all convening here to make this a solid pulse. And so you can see it's actually pretty dawnish when before the castle disappears. 5 ticks, so in 10 ticks this should all disappear. This is how you can tell I messed up with the pulsars. Yeah, shoot, I didn't give them pulsars enough time. But the castle does disappear, which is the point. When the pulsars have time to work out their pulses, I have them going a bit too long right now, it'll be fine. So yeah, that's my Minecraft Haunted Castle in the Sky. I hope you enjoyed this video.